All right, Trig students, we're talking about translations of data. Obviously, that means we're shifting data. Here's a list of numbers. Okay, so obviously we're going to go stat, calculate, get in here, clear out a bunch of junk I don't need, using that clear down arrow thing. So we've got 2, 4, 8, 11, 19, and 25. Okay? Those 6 values, go ahead, you can enter them in the calculator to make sure you understand or remember this stuff. This stuff's pretty easy, so this isn't going to take real long. It's not a very deep or challenging lesson, in my opinion. We'll practice some problems in class that might stretch your thinking a little, but this is a pretty straightforward lesson. So I want to look at a lot of different statistics, X bar, minimum, all this, the 5-number summary, IQR, and I've got some more down farther. So we know that in order to find these values, we want to use stat, calculate 1-bar stats, right? Of whatever list we're dealing with, we happen to be dealing with list 1. So I can see in my list we got 11.5. A little bit farther down I see the 5-number summary here. Here I'm going to slide these over and switch places. So, is that better? Okay. And then minimum 2, 4, 9.5, 19, and 25. And up a little farther I see I can find S of X, 8.92. Okay, obviously if you take that number 8.92 and square that value, you end up with the variance 79.5. Yeah, we'll just say 7. IQR, that would be Q3, 19 minus Q1, 4. So 19 take away 4 is 15. Okay, and then of course range would be max minus min, and that would be 23. Okay, so I got these numbers. So I figured out a lot of different statistical information about this. What happens when we add 5 to the list? So imagine, folks, that we've taken list 2, or we go back into our lists. Top of list 2, you have to be at the top, L1 plus 5. So now we've added 5 to every one of those data values, and there's the new list. Okay, and we want to go through that same process of finding those statistics. 1-bar stats, but this time we're doing it of list 2. And finding those same values, and boy, I wish I wouldn't have written that right there. Because, so I'm going to write this up here. The new average is 16.5. And then I can write my minimums. All the other 5-number summary. 7, 9, 14 and a half, 24, 30. 30 take away 7. 30 take away 7 is 23. That's your range. Q3 minus Q1, 24 minus 9, 24 minus 9 is also 15. Then there's go back up for 8.92, and then if I square that 8.92 squared, I get the same thing, 79.57. So I want to make I hear the knocking at the door. I hope the child will actually just be patient. So what I want you to see, children, is that when you are adding a number to a data set, the measurements of position or center will change, but the measurements of spread do not. That is the point of the lesson. Thank you very much.